One.
Alright everyone, hello, Evolve donated for this run. It's Cyberpunk 2077. My name is Nick. I'm gonna be the commentator for today. You might have seen my ESA run, but this is a little bit different than that. I won't spoil it that much because we have a very special runner here. So we have the meme lord himself. He's definitely not a panda, but he is the DM panda.
I'm as much a panda as you are a speedrunner.
Thank you for that.
Yeah. Okay, so obviously the card is covered. In this game, we don't start from the very beginning. We start from a save file that we use for a run called Cyber Psycho that puts us in just after the title screen, where the world has finally opened up. But with that, there's nothing much more to say. And if Nick could count down.
Alright, I'm gonna count down from 5. So
Yep.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Woo! Good luck, Panda.
Cheers.
You go.
Oh, Pandafly. Oh, this is actually quite a decent card. I'll take that.
You do have some good goals on the card. There might be some goals that he's not able to do because this is a glitchless run. For example, Pandafly, you can't do that.
Yeah,
That's
it's
glitched.
in the rules it states that you can't use glitches unless it's for the goal. So it's like I can do a Pandafly, but I can't like K-hop.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
Yeah, it's me. Neither me or him have done this before.
Yeah.
So this is the
I've
learning
done a few
experience for everyone.
practice runs just to make sure that everything still works and to get a bit of balance. But never know.
We've never actually done this before. I've never actually seen these cards before. So
I'm still deciding what I'm going to do first.
So right now he's just heading downstairs. So again, we do start from the save file. I believe we start around the middle of Act 2. So
It's literally the start of Act 2.
the start of Act 2. Okay, I won't
Yeah.
spoil the story too much, but there's some characters that you won't see here because
Yeah.
this is not Act 1. But this unlocks the whole game map, so you can go anywhere in the game to do goals, which is particularly important because usually if you start from Act 1, you're going to be locked to the Watson area.
Yeah. Oh.
While Panda's going down the elevator, just between you and me, if someone donates $100, Panda will do a glitch exhibition.
Yeah, good luck with that.
So, Panda, how does it feel to be finally released out of my basement?
It's warm up here. It was too cold and it smells definitely a lot better without a rotting corpse next to me.
That is good to know.
So where are you going to now, Panda?
I'm going across to the the docks. There's quite a few assaults there. There's a saboteur. There's quite a few different things there. So
Yeah, so this bingo revolves around assaults and all that. There's a couple main quest goals that you can do.
yeah,
For example, the Judy goal.
yeah. That's
yeah,
literally
you had-
just go talk to her. Fortunately,
Yeah,
Not
just
a
go
good quest.
talk to her.
But it's talk
You
to
don't
her
have
in
to-
person.
Unfortunately, no idea what's waiting for you there.
Yeah, but again, this mainly revolves about doing some side quest stuff. So this is very, very different from like an 80% speedrun, but there's no glitches. So we're gonna see how much we can complete in an hour.
Yep. I've got to be honest, probably one of the hardest ones to do is Vroom, which is buy a car, and that's mainly for getting the cash together.
Yeah, so for that you have to do side jobs. You gotta do some gigs. You gotta do some assaults to try and bring that cash up. I don't know what the cheapest car is. It's like
13,000.
$13,000 thanks.
Yeah.
The mods finally tracked him down.
Panda's just blasted through here. Hopefully he doesn't die immediately.
Yeah.
While you're at it.
Come on.
Run this sicko attach.
Oh yeah, just by the way, because we kind of lost this out of the eye with the 2077 goal, and I know this is kind of quite a stretch, and I mean you should never say never, but I've heard that a certain French Pikachu has offered to play Skyward Sword Randomizer, and lets us do whatever we want with him, if we're gonna reach a total of 3,000 in donation. So that doesn't mean it's the end of it, you know, guys.
Wow, I want to
If
see
there
that.
is enough coming,
Oh no.
who knows what could happen? Who knows
Well, I mean,
what could happen?
I mean, if somebody wants to pull out $800 in the next hour or so, good luck with that.
Again, if someone
Never
does
say
100
never.
bucks, someone
Never
does
say never.
100 bucks, I'm gonna force Panda to do a glitch expo.
Or is it gonna be a case of locking me in your basement until I do Skyward Sword Randomizer?
And there's Panda's first death right there.
Yep, I'm trying to remember. That's a saboteur, that one, yep.
So load
Fortunately-
times aren't. Yeah, load times aren't that bad in this game.
Yeah,
If you have an SSD, they're pretty quick. If you have a hard drive, it's kind of annoying.
yeah, and it is indeed. This is on an M2, fortunately, so.
I'm assuming Panda is gonna try to complete as many goals in Watson before moving on to the other areas.
Yep, that's what I'm just looking around to
He,
see what there is.
he already has most of the fast travel points unlocked in that area, so it's pretty easy to travel around. If he wants to go across to the bridges, he has to either grab a car or just run across, or even swim across. And there's actually a swimming goal on the card.
Anyway, you bring them back, some rippers will thank you profusely. More
And
deets in the attachment.
there's 2 assaults down here as well, which will go well towards the 5 assaults goal.
So normally you can call your car and just use that, but I guess Panda is being a beast and doesn't want to do that.
Well, you know what the cars are like.
But I think the viewers want to see what they are, what they're like. Because I know how the cars are like, they're not very good, but the viewers haven't seen that yet.
Yeah.
There
Here
he
we go.
goes. So the driving physics, in my opinion, are notoriously bad in this game. You can do
Bad,
very
and then
funny
there's
things.
these.
Yes, you can do very funny things with them. You might have seen the release day memes that have been floating around. A lot of car glitches, a lot of motorcycle glitches around there.
Well, just
And
like
you
that.
can see we're just glitching through that stop sign there. And I think there's a glitch where you can launch yourself across the map with a car. We're not going to see it here because it's glitchless, but you can look it up.
Well,
It's
we
pretty fun.
shouldn't see.
And a reminder that you might be able to see a glitch expo if someone donates $100 or more.
And also, fists and melee weapons are OP.
Do we have time for a donation?
Yeah, go for it.
Yep.
All right, I've got $22 in here by Mod3666. I wonder who that could be. Saying the donation total has been bugging me for a while. Let's make that more beautiful. Thanks again for everyone sacrificing their time to contribute in any way towards this marathon, as well as everyone donating. And with that new $3,000 goal, let's get some more donations in. Thank you very much, Mod.
I'm very confident we can make that goal.
Yeah.
So let's just
I'm
keep
also
getting
very
those donations
confident in
in.
that.
So, here.
Yeah, so talking about melee weapons, they're very, very powerful, as Panda said. So, a little bit of trivia, if you watch the 80% run, we mainly use melee weapons, since you don't have to aim with like a gun, you don't have to use a pistol and that stuff to aim. It's a lot quicker, actually, and a lot of the weapons actually do a lot more damage, so they're pretty OP. And you can do some pretty fun glitches with them as well. So it looks like Panda is just going through a couple of these gigs. He's gonna get some cash. I think he's going for the
There's a lot of
Going for
cash
the
up
room.
here.
yeah, he's going for the room objective. So he's gonna buy a card. He's also trying to get up to 5 gigs completed. I think that's another goal on the card.
5 assaults, yeah.
Yes.
So that's the second assault. Yeah. And the map. Not that way.
Guys, can we get one more donation in?
Yep,
quickly?
go for it. Just throw them in.
Because you know, I had us at a wonderful 22.22 total, and then it just went up to 22.23 because Floha was donating another $1, saying every dollar is $1 closer to breaking Pika. While I do like that, I do like breaking people. I do not like that donation total being not beautiful anymore. So can someone please donate to make that more beautiful? Thank you.
You can break me further. I'm already broken enough. SSR, you can come on. I'll handle it.
There's also different types of weapons in this game. Like this is, I believe, a tech pistol. So it shoots off a couple of rounds each time, and you can charge it up, but it's got a lower overall DPS, as opposed to a power pistol.
I believe that's actually the pistol that you get at the beginning of Act 2 from the main character.
Okay.
But yeah, there are different types. I don't know what the different types are, but...
There we go, yeah. So, that's a reported crime done. Is Regina on this card? Because I'm quite close to her. Nope. Okay. I'm just trying to go do that one. And the objectives in this area, the assaults and all that, are easier to do because it's like the alert beginning area, so they expect you to be able to do it in the prologue before the title screen. And I always forget where the lift is around here.
I think it's behind you. Somewhere that way.
Oh, so I like the bike. Sorry, give me the bike.
The bike is considerably better than the car, but they're still pretty bad.
Oh, there we go. That's faster. I'm pointing better.
Got word of a
But he just got stopped by a phone call, so he has to wait for the phone call to complete.
Yeah.
You do some pretty funny glitches with that, actually.
Yes. One that makes me absolutely crazy and has become a meme in the Discord because it's basically constantly asking a character called Victor, how's biz?
Maybe you'll get to see that tonight.
Well, I've got his number in my phone. I could literally call him right now.
But that'd be against the rules.
It's not a glitch though. I'm just saying, just call him for the meme.
Oh, for the meme, yeah.
Yeah.
But there is a pretty interesting glitch that it's pretty game breaking with that. So it seems we're just going around the hospital area, just doing some assaults here, and he's about to die.
Just before him, as I hit X. There is a glitch though that can happen if you die as you heal and game overs.
By the way, what version are you playing on?
This is current patch.
Yeah, so there's two versions of the game that we usually use for speedrunning, so this is current patch. It hasn't been explored that much because a lot of the glitches that we used to use have been patched out.
Oh yeah,
But
they can patch it.
It means it's a less buggy game, so I don't know if we'll be playing on this version. But we do have old patches as well that the majority of players use. And you can see how bad Panda's aim is right there.
Yep.
But mine's worse.
I don't think any of us really have what you call an amazing aim.
I think he's just tired.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Panda being tired? Now, why would he be tired?
Because I've been
have
trapped
no
in your
idea.
basement.
I'm sure Panda's gotten lots of
Resource.
sleep during the past few days. Am I right?
Oh,
I mean
yeah,
that basement was so comfy.
So
How
comfy.
can you not get any sleep in there?
How could I not get any sleep in it? I'm not even going to answer that. I'm trying to remember where Judy is now. Oh, I've got her. Gonna go see Judy, also known as the Bay, for anybody who runs this game. If you think Panam's Bay, you're wrong.
By the way, I just noticed that 98% of the chat thinks you're not going to finish on time.
And neither do I.
You better prove them wrong.
Where's it's Goldsmith Street for Lizzie's, isn't it?
It's not Goldsmith Street.
Oh,
It's it's like in the middle on the right side. It's like on the right side of Act 1. It's like in the middle part.
Okay. Yeah, I'm lost.
Yeah, go down that way.
Yeah. I might as well try and do Roach while I'm here. Yep, there we go.
There we go. So if you're not aware, what that means is we're also a Witcher 3 community, and Roach is the absolute worst horse in that game. She runs around, she spawns on top of roofs, and she likes to run us over sometimes. And this game the NPCs can also run you over because they're pretty bad. So that's just a reference to The Witcher 3. And I actually do run that game as well. Don't think Panda does though.
Yeah, I've got a few runs, but they're more on the DLCs than the actual main game.
That's also a very good game, and I've been thinking of making a bingo card for that, but I've been too lazy.
Come on, stop moving. That's 4 assaults. It's nice that there's not tons of like 5 psychos. That's a fun one.
Yeah, so he's just coming up to Lizzie's bar here. I don't know what he's gonna be doing in here, but
just talking to Judy.
Oh yeah, that's a pretty easy goal you can click off.
Yeah.
This card's actually pretty good.
Yeah, I was worried that I'd get no fast travel, and that really adds time to it.
Judy's embarrassing herself. Hey, where are you going? Nothing to see.
I wish I could run down here, that'd be...
Every joy toy you meet to come here.
One goal that you did miss is Here's Johnny. That was a very easy goal that you could have hit right outside of his apartment.
Yeah, I'm going to be doing that when I get ride the roller coaster.
What do you want?
Oh, that's also a very fun goal.
Yeah.
So you have to, this is an Act 2 only goal, which we are in Act 2 anyway, so it's fine. But you have to repair the roller coaster down in Pacifica, and then you can just ride it.
Yeah, Johnny rides with you.
I hate roller coasters, but
yeah.
I do like.
You can swim's an annoying one though. Cause that's you know Judy's hut.
Mm-hmm.
You have to swim from there across the reservoir.
You gotta swim. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's actually a good goal. When you're done with Act 1, you can swim over there.
Yeah. Fortunately, there's Reservoir Man, so. And I can do Panda Flight at the same time. Alright. If I go to Osaka Tower, I can do Tower. Oh.
Nice going.
Yeah. How many times I've done that? It's not too bad when you play in the main game because we have a load remover, so that time would be negligible loss.
Mm-hmm.
But in RTA, not as good.
Also, an important thing to mention is that his game is capped at 60 FPS. So, a funny quirk in this game is that if you have a higher FPS, I think the loading screens are quite a bit faster.
Yeah.
And there is also some stuff, like some cutscenes and stuff that are faster than if you get to play on 60. So we'll lock it up at 60 because otherwise it would be an unfair advantage for a couple runners.
Yeah,
I play on all those settings with like a 2070 Super, and I still sometimes I still can't achieve a lock 60 because this game is not very optimized very well.
Yeah, I'm on a 2070 Ultra, and I struggle as well.
Particularly pretty CPU intensive when there's a lot of stuff happening. For example, explosions and all that. When there's a lot of
Oh, we'll see
cards and
Johnny
AI
here as
downloaded.
well. Forgot about that.
It's not a go, unfortunately. So you have
There you
to
go.
head back over to Beat's apartment.
So there's Johnny.
Would you look at that?
So,
See it too, right?
here's Johnny and the tower.
Whacked when I'm having a mystical moment. What's that chick?
Okay. Now, which one of the Captain El Capitan, where's he? Okay, I'll bring up. Let's go to the roller coaster. Why
The
not?
one with the hair.
It's a pretty fun goal.
Yeah.
More likely a neuron misfire for
And it'll give me a chance to look at the map and
or maybe I ask him both.
map out all the other goals.
I think you can definitely achieve El Capitan on the way to the roller coaster. I just don't know where Ray's is located. Oh, very nice.
Double
A little
roach.
glimpse into the very bad bike physics that exists in this game.
Also, kids, if you're going to ride a bike, wear a helmet.
Words of wisdom of Panda.
I wish the mini-map would zoom out when you're in a vehicle.
This game has so much stuff that has to be fixed. Even in the patches that they've released, they
Ooh,
fixed a bunch
Pedro's
of.
this way as well, isn't he? Sorry, I just
Yeah,
remembered.
he's
there.
that way.
Yeah.
But there's a bunch of stuff that they fixed in the recent patches. I think the most recent patches.
Well, it's like that.
1.2.
I just literally drove into the back of a vehicle. That should have pinged me off.
That's not a bug. That's just you bad. That's bad driving from you.
No, I mean the fact that it didn't fling me off.
Oh yeah. But yeah, again, patch 1.2 is the most recent patch, and apparently this game will be getting some DLC soon. But
Yep.
there's still a fair number of bugs that haven't been fixed, and it's pretty funny when they happen. And then there's just some random stuff. And it's so amazing to see. You just burst out laughing because V just gets teleported up into the air randomly.
I'm here. Haywood's a rough place for biz, huh? It's gotta be tough. Gotta get...
So this bingo is still in development. There's still a number of goals that could be added to the card.
Yeah, this
No.
card has been literally live for about 15 days.
Yeah, and I'm sure Panda is still doing some work to improve it. There's a lot of goals that we could add to the card.
Yeah. And trying to balance it as well, so you don't have stuff that literally takes you an hour and it's mind-boringly dull.
This game has a lot to offer if you actually play through it casually. That's speaking a lot because I actually haven't done that. I've only started speedrunning this game. I played it casually once on the day of release just to learn, just finding glitches and learn the route, but that's it. So I haven't really done any of the side jobs, which I've heard a lot of good things about them, and I really should play.
Yeah, some of them
casually.
are really interesting, and again, some are just, your generics that every game has.
The story is very well written and all that. It's just they haven't fixed all those bugs and glitches. But once they get that done, I think this is going to be an amazing game.
And they've got the promised free DLC as well, haven't they? Not just DLC.
Yeah, there's been one, I would say, a pseudo free DLC. Is if you buy the game on GOG or you link your GOG account, you get some free stuff. But
Yeah.
it's mainly just clothing, and you get a melee weapon. Not
Which
very
we're not
useful.
allowed to use.
We're not allowed to use in the speedrun anyway, so it's not very useful to us. But they did say they're going to release some free DLC like that, and they're also going to be releasing some actual DLC, some paid ones. So looking forward to how that will come out. This game was only released a couple months ago, so, and they're already saying that they're going to release some DLC soon. So we're looking forward to that.
Hey guys,
Hopefully
just real quick in here because we kind of totally forgot about this, but if you liked the event, or even if you didn't like it, then you can give us some feedback. Just type ! feedback in the chat. Thank you, Pika.
Yeah,
and
can you
got
get
a
a
feedback
heater?
form ready. We've got a feedback form ready, and you can pull that out that helps us a lot out with improving our marathon in the future. It's great, and yeah, please do it if you like. It may be a bit lengthy, but it helps us to great terms. So please fill it out if you like. Thank you very much.
Yeah, could you buy a heater for your basement? Oh fuck.
I'll
Definitely
think
be filling
about
out
it
that
next
form.
time.
I'll definitely be filling out that feedback for it, but you just saw Panda there showing off his tricks on the motorcycle, and then he just crashed into a broken umbrella.
Yeah. Stuff that looks solid is pass-throughable, and stuff that's pass-throughable is solid. Yeah, so I've visited the stadium, that's ball game. So that's that out of the way. So now just heading over to the roller coaster. And then we'll be heading out into the Badlands, most likely. To do
So the Badlands, yeah, the Badlands is like the outskirts of the city, so there's not much there. It's kind of like a desert. There's a bunch of jobs there. There's also a bunch of quest stuff, but we're not gonna really do that.
And there's a
Just,
place
like,
there that you can do a panda fly so easy.
We'll talk about that a little bit later.
Yeah.
For now, we're just heading over to the game, which is the Grand Imperial Mall. A little bit of lore for you that this game, this mall got ran over by a bunch of very big and strong people. The group name is the Animals, and in the main game, we actually have to sneak through here and try and
they
get rid of them
patched it.
in the game.
They patched
didn't-
JIM skip. Yep.
They didn't really patch it. It's still possible.
They've made
to
it
play
harder
those.
though.
Oh yeah, they made it harder. You would usually you would go through the front door. Normally, you would like trigger everyone, and the quest would like lock down itself. So you had to do like the big alternate quest thing to complete the mission. But it was possible beforehand to use the glitch to speed your way through there and to not get detected.
Alright, are they going to be here or do I kind of just repair it? Okay, I've got to sit through a bit of dialogue.
How about now? No?
I think these guys are here depending on the time of day. I don't think it's random.
Well, sometimes they're here, sometimes they're not for me, so...
This is pretty easy to achieve. You just have to head up down to this panel here and repair it.
But so many people don't realise that it's actually rideable.
It is rideable. Compared to a lot of other games who don't have rideable roller coasters.
Mm.
Should be all set.
And hold to skip is very nice, thank you very much, Project Red. Okay. So while you guys get to watch the roller coaster, I'm going to be looking at a map.
You're gonna scream like a little girl.
You better donate for this roller coaster action right here.
Somebody to loot, that's a weird one, that's an awkward one as well. Okay.
This roller coaster is a couple minutes.
Yeah, but it's a nice touch. Like they didn't have
in
to
the
do that.
bingo. In the bingo, it's very good routing time.
Okay.
It does have a kind of weird layout though. But I think overall this is a pretty fun roller coaster. Alright, say it with me now. Wee.
Whee! I'm totally not late on that one, by the way.
And we'll just bleep out those swear words there. Here we go again.
Okay.
Wee. Oh, Panda, you missed that dialogue.
Ah, sorry. I'm looking at the map.
Just doing some very, very important routing. Because we do want to finish under an hour.
Yeah.
So far, it's been going pretty well.
Yeah, what is the time at the moment?
Current time is 29 minutes, about.
So halfway through, yeah, it's not bad. Probably the one that I'll miss is some Can You Swim?
Yeah, 29 minutes. We have about 15 goals left, so
Yeah.
a little bit less than halfway, but I think we can complete the whole card
Yeah.
by the end of the run.
Well, my next thought is go to Refrigerator Man, and then Panda Fly from that, and then come back in and do Pizza. Which I may sound like a pizza delivery mission, but it's not.
It's not.
That is a special delivery mission.
So we're gonna be doing Refrigerator, so we're gonna have to head over to the Badlands, so I think Panda's gonna take a car, because that's the fastest way to get there.
No pack and fast travel.
Oh, you can actually fast travel. Oh.
Yeah.
Normally you don't have any of those unlocked unless you do the quests over there, or actually drive out there.
Well, because we've done Act 1, we've met Panam. So we can go to the Sunset Motel.
Panam is, I would say, the worst character in the game.
Yeah.
Her quest line is very long.
And tedious.
If you play you have to play the quest line. It's very long and tedious, as Panda just said. You literally have to sit there through dialogue, because when you're like in a vehicle, you can't skip dialogue. It's in the end episode run, it's a good 30 minutes, and there's not much you can do to speed that up, because you actually have to play that quest to complete the game.
And we've looked deeply into trying to skip the cutscenes, but they can build a game well. We will say that, but they can build it janky as. It'll either break or it won't. There we go. And I've got one assault left as well, I believe.
Another shameless plug here: if you donate $100, Panda will do a glitch exhibition. We still got time. I think we can still hit that 3K goal.
Unfortunately, the probably one of the most funny glitches that we found, which involves petting a cat, cannot be done on this serve.
I think if we do hit that glitch expo, we are gonna move over to Old Patch, because there's a lot more funny glitches there. A lot of stuff got patched out in 1.2, which kind of sucks.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, there he is. Refrigerator Man.
Only $777 left to go until we hit 3,000. I'm sure we can do that, right? Right?
Come on, chat, we can do that. We gotta make sure Pika doesn't have any sleep.
What is sleep?
Pika, do you have work tomorrow?
I wish.
Yeah. I was gonna say make him miserable. I was gonna say donate to make him miserable at work.
Oh, and look, you can see all the cars in the distance just vanishing.
That's how polished this game is.
It's not that one, it's this next one.
In any case, I just would like to let you know that it's about 3 AM for me, and I usually don't ever go past like midnight these days. So right now, this is the hardest trial I'm facing, but this is absolutely worth it. Worth every penny.
Alright, quick save that to make life easier.
Pretty interesting quirk. If you're under 100 kilometers an hour and you get out of a car, the car will come to a complete stop. Very, very useful, actually. And Panda might unintentionally show off a glitch here. Oh yeah, this is what he's gonna be doing.
There we go.
There we go.
That's a panda fly.
Don't know how that works, but if you get yourself trapped in a window in a certain way, the game will launch you across the map.
Yep. And just loading a save is quicker than walking back. And something else that they've added recently that's quite nice is quick load, but that again is only on current patch. Alright.
Aren't you playing on current patch?
Yes.
You are.
I'm just talking about for you.
Oh yeah, that sucks. The hours I poured into this game, trying to find game-breaking glitches, and being sorely disappointed that there's no quick load.
And now there is, but it's on a patch you don't like.
Oh, come on!
So it looks like he's going. You gotta go do some Cyberpunk stuff.
I'm going to see El Capitan.
I think there's a couple of places around the map you can go see him. I don't think this is the only. Oh, there we go. There's another glitch right there.
Yep.
That's one I haven't seen in a while.
Domingo.
Yep.
A lot of people try to get a foot.
While I'm here, do? Can you swim? Ugh. No point coming back over here later on. So I apologise for this boring stretch that's about to happen, but that's what you get for a CAD, but it does get us a bingo, so...
Yeah, compared to the city, the Badlands, everything is spaced around, so you have to drive to unlock those fast shuttle points before you can actually do stuff quickly. Yeah, to any descent, this is the slowest part of the game, just because you have to drive around everywhere.
And if the gold Dexter was here and I had this goal, I'd be doing that here as well. Because Dexter is not talk to a person called Dexter, it is literally drive a car into the water, because that's what we want to do with Dexter. So I'm just going to be swimming forward for a bit, so if anybody's got any questions or anything, now's a good time to ask them.
Apparently on the map, there's a road here.
It's under in the water. If you do the scuba diving mission, you see it. Yeah, but we fully admit this is a boring bit, and it's something I'm going to be looking at balancing in the future.
There's other stuff. There's other spots where you can swim across. They're not as large, but this is most optimal for Panda right now.
And it's from Judy's shack. I thought when I was designing it, I was thinking somewhere that everybody knows.
I don't know where Judy's shack is.
Yeah,
it's out in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah. And I can't even out tab off because then I won't be able to see, so I'm going to minor cheat here and get my phone out and look at the map on my phone.
We have Trix asking how much do you like this game?
Casually 5-6 out of 10, running it 2 out of 10.
I don't know, I would give it... Yeah, casually I think a 6 out of 10 is fair. There's still a lot of glitches that they have to solve. The writing is amazing. The characters, there's a lot of lovable characters in this game. But I think in the speedrun sense, I would give it a 7 out of 10 because there's a lot of funny glitches and stuff. But there's also a lot of boring parts and a lot of stuff that you rage at.
Like there's Brendan the sentient vending machine.
I haven't played that quest, but I've talked to him.
Yeah. There we go.
We're almost there.
Yep.
And remember, you have about 20 minutes left to try to hit 3K. You definitely have to get that Skyward Sword run added to the schedule.
Yeah, you got to make Pika suffer as I'm suffering.
Oh yeah. And if you donate $100, you get to see Glitch Expo that I have forced on Panda.
Oh, yeah, that's search and rescue. Forgot about that. Alright. I ain't got a search and rescue. What am I talking about? It's an SOS that I need.
Why did you add this gold to the card, by the way?
Because I'm a masochist. I think next we're going to do cheese and SOS. Cheese is to take picture with police officers, and SOS is an SOS gig mission from a fixer.
As Trix points out, there's no story elements that get spoiled, and I know Flo just wants to say something.
I just want to say that is some very beautiful swim from you there, Panda. I did not know pandas could swim that graciously.
We can't. We sink.
I think he's gotten strong enough because he's eaten a lot of bamboo.
Yeah, I've got my floaties on.
Okay, that makes sense. Okay, I'll think about adding some more bamboo whenever you return back to the basement.
It's just survival skills to escape the basement, Floa.
Went straight from the woods to the upstairs. Oh, there we go. We got the more glitchy cars. There we go.
Alright, yeah, that's the closest one, so. That was closer than I thought it was going to be. I'm just happy we've got a bingo.
I think Panda is going to try to get the 5 assaults gold because we're pretty close to that.
Yeah, I've got 1 assault left. Oh, there's one here. I didn't realise there's one here.
It looks like he's going to head back into the city to do some other goals.
Yeah. Yeah, there's an SOS mission here, and also quite often some the police or Max Tech or the trauma teams are here. Here they are.
For that one, he has to get 5 stars, try to get all the cost on him, and not die. That's pretty hard for him.
Come on. Oh, wrong way. Oh, come on. Depth of field. Oh, come on. There we go. Lovely picture there with the police.
Photo mode is actually pretty good in this game. You can actually capture some very, very nice vistas. If you want your computer to melt, that is.
Okay, so SOS is just up here. And there's a cyber psycho down there. Does that also count as an organised crime? I can't remember.
Hey V, you wanna do a good deed and make some eddies while you're at it? Gotta get someone out of the Tiger Claw's grip before they chop him into teeny tiny little pieces. You in? Deeds attached. Don't make me ask twice.
And that door is the whole reason I put 8 into body.
The skill point system in this game it's actually pretty interesting, but we just care about like body and reflexes because that does the most damage to enemies when we use weapons.
Where are you hiding?
I think Panda completely missed there, but the game is like no.
I didn't miss.
That was a pretty bad punch.
He has a pretty weak head.
Block higher. Fuck's sake.
But I didn't raise the alarm, which is the main thing I was going for. If you raise the alarm, this gets a lot harder.
It is an optional goal, and we in the Cyberpunk community do not like optional goals because normally they take a lot longer.
Yep, but if you do raise the alarms here, it takes twice as long, so... Come on. Because this NPC decides to go really slow now, so quicker we can get him out of there, the better.
You better Delta.
And not even skipping time speeds him up. So, SOS, cheese.
We're good for adding time here while we wait for this NPC to come up.
Yeah. So we're here.
Taking his damn time.
Yeah. Gonna do organised crime next. It's only 6.5, okay. Come on. I know you've got a poorly leg, but that's no reason to... See, now you're walking fine.
I think I can take it from here.
So, yep, so that's done, okay. So we're gonna go up to here.
Sig reached me that role's secured. Can't say I'm not impressed. You handled it like a real pro. Closing the gig. Setting the eds.
Oh, that's EXP as well. That's a nice one. You just got to play the game to get that one.
Pretty easy goal there.
Yeah. Well, there is in the listings a one called Cyberpunk Glitchless, which is a free square, so...
I imagine that's pretty easy to get. There's so many glitches in this game.
Yeah. Well, if you get it, and with Panda Fly, it's definitely a free B, isn't it? So...
That's called a good card.
Yep.
Attention all NCPD subcons. Suspected organized crime activity reported at corner of Drake and Cartwright. Tiger Claw gang members suspected of armed robbery and extortion are at the scene. Leader is locally Chica Mod.
So this is the last assault that Panda's gonna go for.
This isn't an assault. This is a organized crime. Yeah.
Not an assault.
Assault rifle.
It just shows a lack of game knowledge outside of the speedrun. So far, Panda has 2 deaths for this video story.
What was that first punch?
Yes, this game does have an end. It has multiple endings actually, but if you want to be fast, the best ending, or the fastest ending is the worst.
Well, the ending of the speedrun is going to be the same kind of ending that this is going to be, because the goal max tech is to die to max tech after surviving for a minute.
So there are 5 endings in this game. I mentioned that the fastest ending is the worst ending. CDPR has a track record of making the worst ending in all their games the fastest. So this is true for Witcher 2, Witcher 3, and Cyberpunk. I don't know about Witcher 1, but I assume it's the same.
Okay, there's one left alive.
It's kind of sad actually how they make the worst ending the fastest.
I can feel it.
Is that all? Yes.
That's all. I'm surprised he didn't die though.
You have little faith. Granted, with my track history, that's probably fair.
7 goals left. About 12 minutes on the clock. I think we can finish this card by the end of the run.
Yeah. Flo may get his wish, and he may get a blackout.
What the heck?
So this is an assault.
Yeah, this is the final assault.
So this will be the 5 assaults goal. This is a good goal to do over the course of the bingo. So just go from goal to goal, and while you're doing that, you can just get a couple easy assaults on the way. They're all scattered all over the map, so they're pretty easy to get.
Just gotta remember this is an awkward one.
The Panda does have the $14,000 dollars, so he can get the room goal. It's also since he has the cash. Yeah, since he has the cash, it's actually gonna be pretty easy to get. He can get it at any time now. It's kind of look like GTA, but it's not as good as GTA, glitches wise and gameplay wise. I much prefer the driving in GTA over the driving in this game, for example. And I think the guns in GTA are still better than this.
The driving in GTA is better, even with.
I just said that.
Yeah, even with the all you had to do was follow the damn train, TJ. Or CJ, isn't it? Sorry, not TJ.
I think everyone knows that meme but you.
Yeah, exactly.
There are no trains in this game, but
There's the monorail.
Some monorails. That's not very futuristic, but oh well.
Come on. And apparently I couldn't spell thief when I was putting this card together.
Apparently not. He did misspell Bingothon in the Bingo Sync room, so
yeah,
that just shows how tired he is. I don't know how you misspell Bingothon, by the way.
With great skill and determination. I like the fact that Regina thinks she tempts us with the literal cheapest car in the game. So, what do I need to go over here somewhere? I'm trying to consult the map. Redwood. I'm probably going to have to drive over here, aren't I?
So, looks like he's going over for a special delivery gig. Hopefully on the way he can get no scope, so you would have to kill an enemy that you can't see. The police AI is notoriously bad in this game, so that could be a good candidate.
Hello, we haven't met. I'm Elizabeth. My husband and I.
And after that, he's gonna go do the somebody good loot. So there's a dead man on the map. He's gonna go loot that guy. Pretty easy goal. Just go to the location and then
crash into a car that's parked.
Then just the thief one, and then Max Dyke will be the last one, ending on a bad note.
Sure, let's do that.
I'll send you the address. See you. It's been a long time.
Kaku Okada, Lady of Westbrook Estate.
Hoping Baker would hop in here and break the silence, but I think he's too tired.
You did quite well.
Hey.
What? Breaking what? Silence? That sounds like you called for me.
We did indeed.
Great. Yeah, I can talk a lot about stuff. Like that you can still win one of our fantastic prizes if you donate to Fred Hutch. Though I'm kinda doubtful that anyone is still donating at this point, but hey, why not? Because well, I'm also wearing my lucky Fred Hutch shirt, which allowed us to get this many donations. And yeah, you can win one of these shirts in the Fred Hutch merch package for $15. And I'm basically saying this because I have no idea what else to say. But plugging donations, being a proper sellout, yes, that's what I can do.
Stuff.
But is there, I don't know.
Oh, and if you're wondering, this isn't one of the
Panda.
goals, but that's Brandon.
What's the difference between a
Panda, how are you feeling?
Awake.
System error. I repeat, System error.
That's great. Any other feelings?
Proud.
Remorse?
No. I brought this on myself by saying yes.
That's good.
I think his eyes might be a little numb at this point, staying awake for 14 hours.
It's over 24 now.
24?
Yeah, I was up at 3 AM for my shift yesterday morning.
Amazing. Yeah, my brain basically shut off. Only to stop, but I still like to. That sounds kind of accurate.
So one of our 70 viewers can probably donate something.
Yeah, I totally
Got-
agree on that.
We've got like 5 minutes left, so.
And you are.
Yeah, so Panda, back out before we reach the 1 hour.
I do not know what is going on, but
You'll be close.
he will.
Alright, I'm holding you to it.
That is pizza.
There's another glitch right there. Just NPC running right into the car. I guess he has no legs now. I can't tell.
So I thought. You never fail to surprise. Though I do suppose he who offers most shall get his way. Oh, I do not mean no.
And that's why you should look both ways before you cross the road.
Who knows what?
So someone is asking in SRL chat what quality we're running on. We're running on all low settings.
Yes.
I think the graphical quality is on high, but everything else is on low. Even with that, we still get constant FPS drops.
Yes.
Great.
Kabuki,
That was amazing, Panda.
Getting absolutely splattered by a
please
car.
don't do this IRL. I'm not sure if you can walk away with so few injuries IRL as well.
Yeah. Okay.
You know, just playing the obligated part in here that's telling you to not do the stuff that's in game. But
come
I
on.
don't know. You probably should have already realized that. I think. I don't know. I think I'm only talking dumb stuff in here. But hey, I think that's what you guys caught me for, right?
Oh, I don't think I've got high enough street cred. Crud.
I think this is going to be the first bingo of this event that we're not going to complete.
No, I've got a backup. What's it called? No, let's go to the docks.
Running on low does not help that much because this game is pretty poorly optimized.
Yeah.
Kinda helps, not much though. It kinda helps a little bit with the frame drops. The frame drops aren't as bad, but they're still there.
Okay.
Don't run this on a potato because it will not look very well and it won't run. It'll run pretty poorly.
V, got a gig for you. One I'd rather not have. Bryce Stone.
Daddy and his dog.
His son was brutally murdered. Only way to catch this child killer is to get your hands on the original BD that recorded the whole thing. Yeah, you heard that right, unfortunately. More info attached.
Oh, and there is his third death at the run. Congrats, Panda.
Yeah, this isn't one of the easiest thievery ones, but it's one of the few ones that's open to me at the moment.
All the gigs and stuff like that, all the side quests, they still have levels. You can't actually do any side quest at any level. You have to like work your way up and gain street cred, and that's like the it's separate from the main EXP leveling system, but the higher street cred you get, you can do harder jobs and do jobs that pay out more.
More info attached.
And you gain street cred by doing these types of jobs. You actually can get a little bit of street cred.
Same place again.
Maybe you should get rid of that turret first.
Yeah, I don't think I've got the ammo for it.
And we're coming up to the 1 minute warning. See if we can complete this goal in the next minute.
I might try and get. Yeah, let's try. Okay. Ah, useful.
Still think you're gonna make it.
Come on.
So Panda, what's it gonna take for you to black out this bingo?
It all depends on the thievery job. Come on, Max Techwire. Oh yeah, look, just a floating. There we go.
Floating cross is fine.
Yeah.
Always nice. Even 1.2.
Come on.
And that is the 1 hour mark. I think Flo has a lot of continue because we're so close to a blackout.
Yes, please. Unless Panda says, no, I can't take this.
Okay, I can just let you kill me now.
I am dead inside. Although I think Panda was already dead inside before.
That's so true. And he took his 5th death there while he was marking stuff off on the card.
It was deliberate.
And the 96% of people, the 96% of people in chat who said he wasn't going to come finish the run are completely right. Congrats to Flowhoff for getting 5.1k channel points.
It's nice to know
I got 80 points from waging 5k, so that was definitely worth it.
It's nice to know everybody had faith in me.
But hey, I think I've won all of my predictions today. So
and I lost all of
good.
mine, so karmic balance. Alright, we're gonna go try different thievery. That hopefully should be a bit easier. Then what have we got left? No scope and loot.
No scope is pretty easy.
Yeah.
You can probably complete that pretty quick.
If I've got a grenade, it'll be even quicker.
Yeah, just gotta get the cops on you, then just hopefully they spawn behind you, and they will. Pete, police AI's trash.
Hey, V, how's things? Still alive? Hope so, because I got a new gig for you. You got a clever recording of a Maelstrom initiation. Want to know more? Check what I attached.
What the fuck? Make up your mind! Now fuck off, beat sack!
Question is, will he take his 6th death here or not?
Of course. Because I've never actually done this gig before, so I don't actually know what I'm doing.
Looks like he's got most of the enemies under control. But he's at a 1/3 health there. Okay, he just boosted up.
Come on. Like I said, I haven't done this one before, so I'm not 100% sure where I need to go. Alexa, I wasn't talking to you!
Oh, Alexa. Oh, Alexa.
Hey, this is looking like a very promising prediction.
One good shot!
If someone dropped 10 channel points to say that Panda will die again.
Yeah, I wonder who that someone could be. I wonder who that someone could be.
backup we got.
We did say melee weapons are really powerful in this game, but Panda has proven me wrong. He has died a couple times with that shotgun though.
Yeah, sometimes range is a bonus.
Well, there's that completed. I think you can mark that off on the card, and we have 2 more left.
Yeah.
Got the data. Thanks, V. Get closed.
Now I've just got to try and remember where. What? Oh, I'm in combat.
That guy is near the Arasaka factory down in... I don't know what district that is. But it's the bottom right of the city. Should be a fast travel point there.
Come on. I just want to use the fast travel. Let me go.
You can't use the fast travel unless you're out of combat and you're not in a phone call.
Yeah. So you'll say, it's here, isn't it? That's it.
Pretty sure.
Yes. Arasaka Tower's the closest.
Yeah, it's right there.
Yeah. And it's near
that job. Yeah. Oh, what an inventive route for the GPS there.
Yeah. Go to the airport, fly across the city, then drive back into the city.
Too bad this game does not have an airport.
Whoa.
It has a spaceport.
Oh, I've had this one before.
Oh, I've had this before. It sucks. You're like in an infinite slide there. You have to reload the save. Technically, that's against the rules.
Ooh. Oh, I'm back here. Okay, whatever. Oh, fuck.
Good going, Beta. Good going.
Yeah. This is all for you, Flo.
You guys did donate for this run.
Yeah.
It's turning out to be a pretty sick run.
I appreciate it, Panda. Don't worry.
He stayed awake just for you.
Yeah. I don't know how happy my boss is going to be, but it's for charity. Run between them this time.
Let's not get trapped there again.
Yeah.
You know, guys, there's still only $777 left to go for the 3K, and only $77 left to go for Panda to Glitch exhibition of this game. Isn't that awesome?
I don't know any glitches bar Panda Fly, and that's because I stumbled across it.
We all want to see pandas fly. Let's be real here for a sec.
It is the most amazing looking glitch that we have found absolutely zero uses for.
One
Apart
glitch
from
you did
maybe
find.
Coon.
The one glitch you did find, it's not useful at all.
Yeah.
Who needs a useful glitch when you can have flying pandas?
Yeah, the other one that we found is car out of bounds glitch, which found by one of the glitch hunters in our community, and that has absolutely no uses either.
If you want to see Panda fly, you have to look at the Fisk Glide glitch.
Guys, you know, we could also try to appeal to all of those Final Fantasy VII guys and make them donate all lucky 7s to get to 10,000 even, if we're talking about, you know. But I mean, I would be happy for the 3,000 yet. So let's settle on that.
Ed doesn't know where he's going. It's just a circle around the block.
No, I don't. Let's try to remember.
You created
where it
this
is.
bingo. I thought you knew where stuff was.
Yeah, I created it. Doesn't mean I have any clue.
We're gonna be here for hours now.
I think I'm one. I think I need to go one more over. Let me consult my map. My map's got a better location on it. Yeah, I don't think I've gone far enough down the road. I think it's here. I was literally next door. Yep, here he is. Okay.
Mark that off the card, and last we have no scope. We just have to kill a guy without actually looking at him.
I mean, some of the punches I've done. Do I have any grenades? That'd make life easier. No.
And there you go. We have a death.
Somebody's getting 10 points.
We're correct.
Nice. I'm getting my 10 points back. Getting my 10 points back. Great.
Nice.
Yeah. Do you have any ideas, Nick?
Nope. Grenades is the only option I would have. Or maybe you get lucky, you get close enough to a person that they turn invisible by the time you kill them. That glitch also exists. That didn't work.
Wanna go home?
Come on.
You've got some $0. Why don't you go buy some grenades at the shop?
Pan? Yeah, suppose. Let's have a look. Where is the... There we go.
Hey, we're extending Bingothon for another 5 minutes here, so...
Yep. Well, I'm making it so that Pika's got the biggest chance to get his run in.
Wow, we're only $776 away.
Yeah, I'm
like
stalling like the Pokemon runners were stalling.
Stallin's a part of Bingothon. It always will be.
Yep.
Was it here? Yeah.
Definitely
Close
be
enough.
there.
Considering I've only done about 3 practice runs, I think it still needs a bit of work.
Remember that I've never seen this before. I'm just winging my commentary here.
Yeah.
I think it went pretty well.
I'm winging the run.
I haven't played any percent in a couple months now. Since my ESA run, I haven't really done much with the run. But the time has come down. I think we're really close to a sub 230, 90%. We originally thought the speedrun was going to be like 5 hours, but I think we were blown away by the number of glitches.
Yeah. Definitely. The first couple of weeks, it was just like... First we found edge gliding. And then...
It was a glitchapalooza.
Yeah. And that was just the graphics.
And it doesn't seem to know how to get to a shop back here. There we go.
Ah yes, the Second Amendment.
Let's hope that we have some grenades.
Just wondering what you've got on.
Oh yep. Just give me them all. And time.
There we go. That was from Cyberpunk 2077 Bingo, and as you see, we still have lots of work to do. But will Panda die again?
Still, that was world first, though.
It was a world first.
Jeez. So, Panda, was it worth it?
Was it worth it? Yeah. $2,077 for Fred Hutch. Yeah, it was worth it.
Hey, there we go.
Yep.
Beautiful.
Yep.
Try to find basements now.
A reminder to the chat, you still got like a minute left. Still like $776 for Pico.
Yeah. This is one of the things that annoys me about Cyberpunk. You would not be doing that. You would be running.
It's
you're
totally gonna be happy, isn't it? Because I'm totally gonna be looking away for a second, and then I see a $777 donation popping up on the tracker. Isn't that right, guys?
It's totally gonna happen. And then I'm
I
gonna
wonder.
die and also be happy. I'm gonna be happy and sad at the same time.
Oh, there we go. I healed
And Panda just takes another death.
Yeah.
Wait,
It's a very good
let's
death to end
just
it.
quickly hack into the tracker and we can make it happen, no problem.
While Pika does that, we'll just plug some people here. So, we do have a Discord. If you'd like to interested in that, I'll post it in the chat in a sec. But I can be followed on Twitch, although I don't really stream that often anymore. But we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, MJ Digit is one of the main people finding tech for this game. The amount of stuff he's found, useful or otherwise, is amazing. Meta, he's done a lot of work on the runs. There's Cold Cypher, who's the current world record holder for any percent and title screen.
Cypher is a beast at this game. He holds both records, and I'm sure he's gonna still bring those times down. I think I'm in second place for any percent. I'm still 10 minutes away from him.
Yeah, he is just an absolute beast.
But definitely go follow him because he does runs almost every day at this point.
Yeah.
But we do have a lot of people that we can't list here who's helped a lot with this game.
Yeah.
And a big shout out to Panda. He's the one who developed the bingo and showing it off today.
Yeah. And gets run over a lot.
Yeah, huge shout outs to everyone in here. GG's. That's it. That's a wrap. We are gonna be raiding now. Let me initiate a raid in here. We are gonna be raiding some more bingo action. We are gonna be raiding Modest Tomato. He's also previously ran at a Bingothon, and he's currently doing some Super Mario Sunshine bingo. So yeah, we are gonna be raiding him, and that's it. Nothing
Before you
left
do that,
for me to see.
just refresh the tracker one more time.
And maybe we'll get at 3,000.
Who knows? Who knows what might happen?
But that is it, folks. Thank you for everything over this weekend.
I think we're waiting for Pika to start the raid.
Yeah.
Oh, was it? Oh wait.
Pika, stop sleeping. We know you're tired.
You haven't been looked in a
Right.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't know. That was meant to be me.
I was waiting for something to happen, because I was told to look at the tracker, but nothing actually happened. Just great with some classic bingo. Some bingo. Put your Bingothon emotes in it if you have some. If not, just put yourself some bingo in. Some bingo in here.
Bingo hype.
Just bingo. Some bingo. And go wish him the best of luck from Bingothon. And yeah, that's it. That's it. Thank you everyone for watching Bingothon Summer 2021. We'll be seeing you Buy the latest at Bingothon Winter 2021. But don't forget to tune in occasionally to the other stuff we have on the Bingothon channel.
I'm free!
Peace out.
What was that, Panda?
I'm free.
It's free. I think it's free. Do you guys think it's free?
Yes, I'm
Well,
definitely free.
he thinks he's free, but
I'm out the door.
And I get some sleep.